Bura mı gitti?
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Ettir did for them must have been big. Whoa, who are they?
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving.
What's moving? Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right.
What now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't...
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on.
If you mean to break those chains, I'm afraid you'll need to go see to it personally. Those chains are not apt to break themselves. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course. But it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad. Again with the death traps.
Ya.
Again with the death traps. Oh yeah. Brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, are you?
Şuraya atacağım. Galiba. Yok. Neyle değiştiriyorduk? Onu soruyorum. O neyle değiştiriyorduk işte. Değişmiyor öyle. Bir dakika. İyiymiş.
Time to do what you do, brother.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Bilgisayardayım. Hı.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language site. We should look for more like this.
Come. The other chain waits.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important. I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Hepsini aynı şeyde tutuyorum galiba. Yay. Ne lan? Ha, dur.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, doubted.
Right. Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Oh be.
Oh, good. More creatures.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Look here, another.
It says his name is Burchocolate. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Çok sıkıcı bir bölümdü burası ya. Zincirleri kırmak. Bosslar canlanacak
What's with your
muhtemelen.
legs, brother?
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Yok artık.
On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there. See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What does that mean?
It means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear. Roy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great outdumblers others. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Good. I am more than okay with not throwing ourselves off the branch of the world tree just yet.
In due time, boy.
Really?
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Don't be too careful now. Kids. Anything else for you? Was that all there is?
Balkanlı çatışmayı yaptık. Niye göremedim ben bunu?
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
Atlıyoruz. Yeah.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Onu da geçtik
Can't
bu
be
tarafa ya.
that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
The tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh, no, this is considerably worse. Oh, glad that's over.
Daha ileri gelecek, bence bitmedi.
Oh! Looks like Alpha! That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Surely that's enough of that.
Nasıl gelecek herhalde şimdi? Ben burayı bir geçemedim hocam. Harbi mi gördü? Boss mu gelecek şimdi acaba, ondan
This
mı?
won't be good.
Eyvah eyvah. O zaman gördüğü için geçiyor böyle. Gel böyle. Aşağılık herif. Bununla buna vuruyoruz. Yes. Tamam. Yeter o zaman diyoruz. Tanrı moduna geçtik. Yes. Yes. İşte bu kadar. Yine mi?
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Bence boss gelecek bu sefer. Harbi boss. Mu? O kadar kestik. Nerede bunun lootları? Daha fazla loot verecek bence.
There's the bridge! We did it! The tower's back where it belongs!
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of.
Bak yılanımız arkada duruyor orada.
Must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate.
Hala bunu okuyamıyor değil mi?
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Let's go.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you? Well, next time.
Well, next time. Sonunda gidiyoruz artık oraya.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Sonunda.
This is it! Here we go!
Yeah. Oh shit, here we go again.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I had seen Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri! Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead.
Let's
But
do
now
it.
would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice.
Sorry you wasted my time.
Once more to the horse.
Yine boyaya gidip yiyeceğiz.
Steady.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Yılanın ağzının
So,
içine gireceğiz.
are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Well.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Yılanın ağzının içine giriyoruz.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah, I've never